Wetsuits and dry suits are tricky because it depends where you're going to go diving frequently and how frequently you're going. You don't want a 7mm wetsuit hanging up in your wardrobe that's only been wet twice. That being said, I'd always rather wear my own wetsuit than a rental suit. People will always deny it, but they do pee in rental suits and they may not always wash them quite as thoroughly as required. It really depends on where and when you go diving, but if you want like something to cover all bases, then a 3mm shorty is good for diving in warmer waters. So if you're diving in the tropics, in nice sort of summertime, anywhere where like a rash vest isn't enough. A 5mm full suit is good for more temperate waters. It's the real Goldilocks of 5mm full length steamer. And if you plan to go diving in cold waters, most divers here in the UK especially just go straight to dry suits. So a 3mm shorty, a 5mm full suit and a dry suit, it pretty much covers all bases. Those three will give you a really good range of temperatures. When to invest? Depends on how much you plan to dive a certain temperature range. If you're only going to dive a handful of times, then I'd just rent. If you want to check out cold water diving, you don't know whether it's for you, just rent, because you don't want to invest in something that, yeah, you're only going to use once or twice. If you can't go to these glamorous Maldives and nice warm places, then yeah, maybe not a shorty, because well, what's the point? And if you don't dive unless it is only the finest of temperatures when you only need a rash vest, then why would you get a wetsuit that you're never going to need? Renting isn't the most glamorous, but if you plan on diving more than one trip, I'd probably buy my own wetsuit. Rental suits are built to be tough, so they're not a great representation of what a wetsuit can actually feel like and fit as well. They're built to be quite Spartan so that they can fit a wide range of clients, whereas if you get your own wetsuit, the neoprene's much more flexible, it's got a more sensible cut, so it's just going to be so much more comfortable.